In navigating the intricate web of human interactions, Sigma males, guided by their commitment to individualism and rationality within the framework of Stoicism, discern particular types of individuals whom they approach with caution in terms of trust and respect. These discernments are not merely arbitrary, but stem from a deep-seated philosophy that values integrity, authenticity, and ethical conduct in all relationships. Sigma males, while respecting the diversity of human nature, prioritize interactions with individuals who exhibit honesty, reliability, and a genuine alignment with their personal values. From a Stoic perspective, they identify and steer clear of those who demonstrate traits such as deceitfulness, opportunism, or a lack of accountability. For Sigma males, trust is earned through consistent actions that demonstrate ethical behavior and reliability over time. They are wary of individuals who exhibit a pattern of dishonesty or inconsistency, as these traits undermine the foundation of trust essential to meaningful relationships. Similarly, respect is reserved for those who uphold principles of justice, wisdom, and courage, qualities admired within Stoic philosophy for their contribution to virtuous living. Individuals who lack these virtues, such as those who engage in gossip, manipulation, or unethical behavior, do not align with the values Sigma males hold dear and therefore do not earn their respect. By adhering to these principles, Sigma males cultivate social circles that reflect their commitment to integrity and ethical conduct, fostering relationships built on mutual trust and respect. This discerning approach not only enhances their personal growth but also reinforces their dedication to living in accordance with Stoic ideals, promoting harmony and virtue in their interactions with others. Number 1, in the tapestry of life, friendships are often woven with threads of trust, empathy, and shared experiences. Yet, amidst this intricate weave, there are times when a thread appears discordant, subtly altering the fabric of trust into something less wholesome. Such is the tale of the manipulative friend, a narrative that unfolds gradually, revealing layers of complexity and caution. Imagine a friendship that begins like a promising symphony, where initial encounters are harmonious, resonating with understanding and shared sentiments. This friend, adept at mirroring your emotions, seems to possess an uncanny ability to anticipate your thoughts and feelings. Their empathetic nods and tailored smiles create an illusion of profound connection, drawing you into a sense of security and camaraderie. However, as time elapses and seasons change, cracks start to emerge in this seemingly idyllic facade. Patterns begin to reveal themselves, subtle maneuvers and calculated moves that betray a deeper agenda beneath the surface. What once felt like genuine understanding now feels like a chess game of social interactions, where each move is meticulously crafted not to uplift or support, but to strategically leverage vulnerabilities for personal gain. The manipulative friend, much like a skilled tactician, navigates conversations not with genuine empathy, but with a shrewd intent to gather information. Your moments of openness and vulnerability become data points, meticulously stored and analyzed not for your benefit, but as ammunition for future manipulation. Behind the veil of care lies a stark truth. This friend views relationships as tools, means to an end rather than bonds to be cherished. In the wisdom of Stoicism, particularly as articulated by Marcus Aurelius, lies a beacon of guidance for those navigating such intricate social landscapes. The Stoic philosophy exhorts us to seek clarity over comfort, truth over illusions. It prompts us to observe not just what friends say in our presence, but their actions in our absence, their treatment of others, their respect for boundaries, and their handling of confidential information. Confronted with such realization, the question arises: how does one navigate the complexities of a manipulative friendship? The answer begins with setting firm, clear boundaries, acknowledging that not all vulnerabilities need to be shared, and that trust is earned through consistent, respectful behavior. It involves cultivating discernment, recognizing the difference between genuine care and strategic manipulation. Furthermore, addressing such dynamics often requires introspection and courage. It necessitates honest conversations where concerns are voiced with clarity and compassion. It involves prioritizing self-care and emotional well-being, recognizing that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and reciprocity. In the labyrinth of human interactions, the story of the manipulative friend serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder to tread carefully, to cultivate discernment, and to cherish relationships that nurture and uplift. It underscores the importance of authenticity and integrity in all our connections, steering us toward bonds founded on trust, empathy, and genuine mutual support. Thus, as we unravel the nuances of this narrative, we emerge not only wiser but also fortified with a deeper understanding of human dynamics and a renewed commitment to fostering relationships that enrich our lives with authenticity and kindness. Number 2, in the vast tapestry of human interactions, friendships often serve as mirrors reflecting our values, aspirations, and self-perceptions. Among these reflections, there sometimes emerges a figure known as the constant critic, a presence whose external validation becomes a craving, even when their motivations are murky and their feedback more barbed than balm. Picture a relationship where every endeavor, every idea, every facet of your being is subjected to scrutiny, tinged not with constructive guidance but with unrelenting judgment. The constant critic seems to have made it their life's mission to uncover faults where none may exist, to pinpoint flaws in every project and imperfection in every personality trait. Their critiques lack the gentleness of constructive criticism. Instead, they chip away at confidence and self-esteem with each cutting remark. Under the guise of honesty and a desire to help improve, the constant critic operates, yet their approach blurs the line between constructive feedback and discouraging nitpicking. What starts as an attempt to refine skills and perspectives often devolves into a toxic cycle, where creativity and initiative are stifled by fear of criticism. This environment fosters self-doubt, casting shadows on one's abilities and worth. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, lies a guiding principle: reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. This profound teaching challenges us not to internalize the harsh words or negative perceptions of others. Stoicism invites us to scrutinize the source of criticism, whether it holds truth and value, or is merely a reflection of the critic's own insecurities and frustrations. To navigate the realm of the constant critic requires maintaining perspective and fortifying mental boundaries. Recognize that their criticism often reveals more about their worldview and inner turmoil than about your capabilities. Construct boundaries to safeguard your mental space, listening objectively, assessing the feedback, and choosing whether to integrate or discard it based on its merit. Engage with the constant critic from a position of strength, acknowledging their input without allowing it to erode your sense of self-worth. Understand that growth comes from constructive dialogue and supportive relationships, not from relentless fault-finding and negativity. Real friends, in contrast, enrich your life by fostering positivity and growth. They inspire you to expand your horizons, offering support and genuine care that adds layers to your existence. In cultivating healthier relationships, prioritize those that resonate with authenticity and mutual respect. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage, who see your potential and nurture it. These are the friendships that serve as anchors in life's turbulent seas, offering solace and encouragement amidst challenges. As you navigate the complexities of human connection, remember that your worth is not defined by the criticisms of others. Embrace the Stoic ethos of resilience and self-mastery, drawing strength from within to confront adversity and cultivate inner peace. By rejecting the temptation to internalize negativity and by fostering positive relationships, you empower yourself to thrive and flourish in a world where authenticity and kindness prevail. In conclusion, the journey away from the constant critic is a path toward self-discovery and empowerment. It's about recognizing your inherent value, embracing constructive feedback, and forging connections that nurture personal growth. By prioritizing positivity and resilience, you create a space where criticism serves as a tool for improvement rather than a weapon of self-doubt. Thus, through Stoic wisdom and mindful choices, you pave the way toward a life enriched by genuine friendships and profound self-confidence. Number 3, in the bustling tapestry of social dynamics, friendships often emerge like constellations, some bright and enduring, others fleeting like shooting stars. Among these celestial figures are those known as the superficially friendly, a breed of individuals who exude charm and warmth on the surface, but offer little depth or substance beneath their facade. Imagine encountering someone who greets you with a wide smile, asks about your day with apparent interest, and engages in pleasant small talk that suggests camaraderie. Initially, they seem like the epitome of sociability, effortlessly navigating social circles and leaving a trail of amiable interactions in their wake. They are the social butterflies, flitting from one group to another, never quite settling long enough to form meaningful connections beyond the superficial. In the realm of the superficially friendly, interactions resemble a series of scripted pleasantries, conversations that skim the surface of politeness but never delve into the authenticity and vulnerability that define true friendship. These individuals may be omnipresent at social gatherings and seemingly involved in various circles, yet their presence often lacks depth and commitment when genuine connection is needed most. True friendship, as Seneca and Stoic philosophy remind us, transcends surface-level interactions. It involves shared values, mutual respect, and a willingness to stand together through life's challenges, not just share laughs in moments of ease. Seneca emphasized the quality of relationships over their quantity, advocating for friendships that provide stability, reliability, and emotional sustenance. To navigate the realm of the superficially friendly, it is essential to discern their nature early on. Enjoy their company in contexts that require nothing more than casual interaction, light-hearted moments, and social gatherings where superficial charm suffices. However, reserve the depths of your trust and the vulnerability of your personal details for those who have proven themselves over time. Cultivating discernment in social interactions isn't merely prudent, it's necessary to safeguard emotional well-being. It involves observing how individuals behave beyond the superficial niceties, how they respond in times of adversity, how they handle disagreements, and whether they demonstrate consistency and sincerity in their actions. Stoicism offers valuable insights into managing relationships, emphasizing the importance of focusing on what is within our control, our own actions and reactions, rather than attempting to change the opinions or behaviors of others, which lie outside our sphere of influence. By applying this principle, one can preserve inner peace and continue on the journey of personal growth, even amidst the shallowness of superficial friendships. For those who find themselves entangled with the superficially friendly, setting boundaries becomes paramount. It involves managing expectations and being realistic about the depth and longevity of these relationships. While they may contribute to social enjoyment and networking opportunities, they are unlikely to provide the emotional depth and support that true friendships offer. Investing emotional energy wisely means prioritizing relationships that nurture personal growth, authenticity, and mutual respect. It means valuing the few close friends who mirror our values and provide unwavering support, rather than spreading oneself thin across a wide network of acquaintanceships that offer little substance. In essence, navigating the realm of the superficially friendly requires a balance of social grace and discernment, a recognition of the difference between surface-level interactions and genuine connections. It involves appreciating the fleeting moments of sociability while investing in relationships that enrich life's journey with depth, meaning, and enduring camaraderie. By prioritizing quality over quantity in friendships, one cultivates a circle of trust and support that withstands the tests of time and adversity, a constellation of true companionship amidst the vastness of social encounters. Number 4, in the tapestry of human relationships, the ability to truly listen is often considered a cornerstone of effective communication and meaningful connection. Yet amidst the ebb and flow of conversations, there exists a figure known as the inattentive listener, a presence who, though physically present, seems mentally adrift, disengaged from the dialogue unfolding before them. Imagine engaging in a conversation where your words meet a vacant gaze or distracted nods, punctuated occasionally by a vague aha. Despite their physical proximity, it becomes clear that their mind wanders elsewhere, leaving the interaction feeling hollow and unfulfilled. It's akin to speaking into a void, an experience that can be profoundly frustrating and disheartening, as it lacks the reciprocity and genuine exchange that characterize meaningful communication. In relationships, whether personal or professional, mutual understanding and active engagement form the bedrock upon which trust and rapport are built. When someone consistently fails to pay attention, it sends a poignant message what you have to say holds little importance to them. This behavior not only stifles the flow of ideas, but also undermines the emotional connection that attentive listening can foster. Stoic philosophy, rooted in principles of present-mindedness and respect for every human interaction, offers insights into navigating such interpersonal challenges. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, listening attentively is not merely a courtesy, but a moral duty, an act of respecting the person speaking by giving them your undivided attention. If you frequently find yourself on the receiving end of an inattentive listener, there are Stoic strategies that can be employed to address the situation constructively. First and foremost, ensure your own communication is clear and engaging. Sometimes, asking direct questions or seeking confirmation can jolt the listener out of their reverie and bring them back into the present conversation. If gentle prompts fail to elicit engagement, a more direct approach may be necessary. Politely acknowledge their distraction and invite them back into the dialogue, emphasizing the importance of mutual respect in communication. This approach aligns with Stoic values of clarity, honesty, and addressing issues directly rather than allowing resentment to fester. However, if the pattern of inattentiveness persists despite your efforts, it may be prudent to reassess the dynamics of the relationship. Consider the value this person adds to your life. Are they reciprocating the respect and attention you extend to them? Stoicism encourages individuals to invest their energy in relationships where mutual engagement and respect are freely given, rather than in those that perpetuate one-sided interactions. Dealing with an inattentive listener can be particularly challenging because they often seem oblivious to the emotional impact of their detachment. They navigate through conversations and relationships with a sense of detachment, prioritizing their own thoughts or distractions over the connection they share with others. In navigating such dynamics, Stoic principles of resilience and self-reliance can be empowering. Cultivate an awareness of your own emotional responses and set boundaries that protect your well-being. Recognize that you cannot control the actions or behaviors of others, but you can choose how you respond and where you invest your time and energy. Ultimately, fostering authentic connections requires mutual effort and a commitment to active listening. It involves respecting the perspectives of others, valuing their contributions, and engaging with sincerity and empathy. By aligning your interactions with Stoic ideals of mindfulness and respect, you can navigate the challenges posed by inattentive listeners with grace and integrity. In conclusion, while the presence of inattentive listeners may test one's patience and resolve, Stoic philosophy offers a framework for maintaining composure and fostering genuine connections. By focusing on clear communication, addressing issues directly, and prioritizing relationships based on mutual respect, individuals can navigate interpersonal challenges with wisdom and resilience, ultimately nurturing relationships that enrich their lives with depth and meaning. Number 5 in the tapestry of social interactions, the presence of an empathy-lacking individual can cast a shadow over the delicate threads of understanding and connection that bind us together. Picture encountering someone whose focus remains steadfastly on their own needs, achievements, and aspirations, seemingly oblivious to the emotional landscapes of those around them. Conversations with such individuals often revolve around their successes, problems, and perspectives, with little room for anyone else's experiences to be acknowledged or valued. Interacting with an empathy-lacking individual can be profoundly disheartening. Your attempts to share feelings or perspectives may be met with dismissiveness or outright disregard, leaving you feeling unheard and invalidated. This isn't merely a matter of emotional intelligence, it's a deeper disconnect in recognizing and honoring humanity in others. Relationships with empathy-lacking individuals often leave behind a trail of bruised emotions, as conflicts and misunderstandings arise from their inability or unwillingness to empathize. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on ethics, virtue, and interconnectedness, offers profound insights into navigating such interpersonal challenges. Stoics like Epictetus stressed the importance of empathy as a cornerstone of human ethics. They believed in listening attentively to others, responding with kindness and understanding, and recognizing that each individual is part of a larger community, each with their own struggles and triumphs. When confronted with someone who lacks empathy, Stoicism advises against meeting their indifference with anger or resentment. Instead, it encourages individuals to see this as an opportunity to practice patience and lead by example. Demonstrating empathy towards others, not because they necessarily deserve it, but because it aligns with one's own values and principles, is considered virtuous. However, it's equally important for individuals to set boundaries to protect their emotional well-being. Engaging with an empathy-lacking individual requires a delicate balance between compassion and self-preservation. While attempting to model empathetic behavior, it's crucial to recognize when exposure to such individuals becomes emotionally draining. Sometimes, limiting interaction or disengaging altogether may be necessary to safeguard one's peace of mind and maintain emotional equilibrium. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his Stoic teachings on integrity and resilience, emphasized the enduring impact of our actions. His reminder that what we do now echoes in eternity underscores the importance of maintaining one's integrity and compassion even in the face of apathy or self-centeredness. Stoicism encourages individuals to hold fast to their values and principles, regardless of how others choose to behave or respond. Navigating relationships with empathy-lacking individuals also requires an awareness of their knack for provocation. They may excel at subtly undermining or provoking others, testing patience and resilience. Stoicism advises against succumbing to these provocations, advocating instead for maintaining composure and responding with dignity and integrity. In practical terms, dealing with an empathy-lacking individual involves a commitment to self-awareness and emotional regulation. It requires recognizing triggers and knowing when to disengage to prevent escalation. It involves cultivating inner strength and resilience, drawing upon Stoic principles of acceptance and focusing on what is within one's control, namely, one's own reactions and responses. Moreover, fostering genuine connections with individuals who embody empathy and mutual respect becomes paramount. These relationships serve as anchors of support and affirmation, counterbalancing the challenges posed by interactions with empathy-lacking individuals. They provide spaces where authenticity and emotional reciprocity thrive, nurturing personal growth and well-being. In essence, while empathy-lacking individuals may present challenges in social dynamics, Stoic philosophy offers a timeless framework for navigating these complexities with grace and resilience. By embracing empathy, setting boundaries, and staying true to virtuous principles, individuals can uphold their integrity and cultivate meaningful relationships that enrich their lives with understanding, connection, and mutual respect. Number 6, in the intricate dance of human relationships, the constant irritator emerges as a perplexing figure, a master of subtle provocations and backhanded compliments, navigating emotional landscapes like a seasoned chess player. Their goal is not merely to engage in casual banter or meaningful exchange, but to unsettle and disrupt, to elicit reactions that affirm their ability to manipulate the emotional currents around them. Imagine encountering someone whose interactions are laced with veiled criticisms, slight provocations, or passive-aggressive remarks. Each gesture, Each word seems calculated to provoke a response, a glance of annoyance, a sigh of frustration that serves as a testament to their control over the emotional environment. Engaging with the constant irritator becomes akin to navigating a labyrinth where you must constantly guard against their next move, anticipating and bracing for the small yet persistent annoyances they create. The toll of such interactions can be exhausting and draining. It feels as though you are perpetually on guard, always ready to deflect or absorb their attempts to disrupt your peace of mind. However, in the teachings of Stoicism lies a profound antidote to this emotional turmoil. Stoic philosophy teaches that external events and people's actions do not inherently upset us. Rather, it is our judgments and reactions to these events that dictate our emotional state. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wrote extensively on this principle: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This wisdom offers a potent reminder that by adjusting our perceptions and responses, we reclaim power over our emotions. It empowers us to detach from the irritations inflicted by others, including the constant irritator, and to maintain inner peace amidst external disturbances. Practicing Stoic detachment in the face of a constant irritator involves a conscious shift in mindset. It begins with recognizing the intent behind their provocations to unsettle and provoke. Once you perceive their behavior as a deliberate strategy to disrupt your emotional equilibrium, you can choose not to allow it to affect you. It's about reframing their words and actions, diminishing their power by relegating them to background noise in the symphony of your life. This approach does not entail ignoring or denying the irritation. Instead, it involves acknowledging their attempts to provoke without granting them the satisfaction of seeing you perturbed. It's about responding from a place of calm and rationality, rather than reacting impulsively to their provocations. Engaging with a constant irritator, therefore, becomes less about directly confronting each annoyance and more about maintaining steadfast composure and inner tranquility. It requires resilience and self-discipline to recognize that true strength lies not in suppressing emotions, but in transcending them, preserving your peace amidst the storm they try to stir. In contrast to the constant irritator, another challenging personality type often encountered is the eternal victim. This individual seems perpetually engulfed in crises, where every day brings a new misfortune or hardship. What distinguishes the eternal victim is not just the frequency of their woes, but their apparent reluctance or refusal to take proactive steps to improve their circumstances. Dealing with the eternal victim requires a different set of strategies compared to the constant irritator. While the irritator seeks to provoke reactions through intentional actions, the victim often elicits sympathy or support by portraying themselves as helpless victims of circumstances beyond their control. Stoic philosophy offers insights here as well, advocating for compassion tempered with wisdom. While it's important to empathize with others' struggles, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of personal agency and resilience. The eternal victim may benefit from gentle encouragement towards self-empowerment and taking proactive steps to address their challenges, rather than perpetually dwelling in a state of helplessness. Navigating relationships with both the constant irritator and the eternal victim requires a blend of empathy, resilience, and Stoic principles. It involves setting boundaries to protect emotional well-being, cultivating inner strength to withstand provocations, and offering support with discernment and wisdom. By applying these principles, individuals can navigate the complexities of human dynamics with grace and integrity, fostering relationships that are grounded in mutual respect, understanding, and emotional resilience. Number 7, in the intricate tapestry of human relationships, the figure of the eternal victim weaves a narrative of perpetual hardship and unending crises. They seem to thrive on the sympathy and attention their constant woes attract, using their tales of struggle as a tool to draw others in and keep them close. Initially, their stories of hardship may evoke compassion and a sense of importance in those around them, as if their presence and support truly matter in alleviating the eternal victim's burdens. However, over time, engaging with an eternal victim can become emotionally draining and mentally exhausting. You find yourself repeatedly pulled into their dramas, investing precious energy and time trying to help solve problems that mysteriously never seem to find resolution. The dependency they develop on your support can create a one-sided dynamic where your efforts are taken for granted and your own needs and concerns are sidelined or ignored. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on personal agency, resilience, and maintaining inner peace, offers a profound framework for navigating relationships with the eternal victim. Stoics like Epictetus taught that individuals should focus their efforts on things within their control, while accepting those that are not. This principle is particularly relevant when interacting with someone whose life seems perpetually engulfed in chaos and crisis. Central to Stoic teachings is the practice of empathy tempered with detachment. While it is important to empathize with the pain and challenges faced by the eternal victim, it is equally crucial to detach from the belief that you are responsible for fixing or solving their problems. This mindset shift allows you to offer support and guidance without becoming enmeshed in their endless cycle of crises. It reinforces the Stoic notion of focusing on what is within your sphere of influence, your own actions and responses, while respecting the autonomy and responsibility of others for their own lives. Setting boundaries is another key aspect of dealing with the eternal victim. As their chaos threatens to encroach upon your own peace and stability, it becomes essential to reassess how much of your time and emotional energy you can afford to give. Stoicism encourages individuals to prioritize their own well-being and happiness, recognizing that while compassion is a virtue, it should not come at the expense of personal stability. Encouraging the eternal victim to take proactive steps towards resolving their challenges is a constructive approach grounded in Stoic principles. Rather than merely consoling them or perpetuating a cycle of dependency, gently nudging them towards self-reliance and accountability fosters personal growth and empowerment. It encourages them to explore solutions and take ownership of their circumstances, an approach that aligns with Stoic values of resilience and virtue. Maintaining equanimity and inner peace in the face of another's perpetual crises is both a challenge and a practice in Stoic philosophy. It involves cultivating a mindset of acceptance and detachment, where you acknowledge the limits of your influence and focus on maintaining your own mental and emotional health. By doing so, you not only honor Stoic principles of virtue and self-control, but also cultivate a healthier, more balanced relationship with the eternal victim. In essence, navigating relationships with eternal victims requires a blend of empathy, resilience, and assertive boundary setting. It involves offering support without becoming entangled in their drama, encouraging autonomy and accountability, and prioritizing your own well-being. Stoicism provides a timeless guide for approaching such challenges with wisdom and compassion, fostering relationships that are grounded in mutual respect, understanding, and personal growth. Number 8, in the intricate web of social interactions, few personalities are as disconcerting and damaging as the two-faced individual. This master of duplicity possesses a remarkable ability to wear different masks for different audiences, seamlessly transitioning from charm and friendliness in your presence to slander and betrayal behind your back. Discovering that someone you trusted and considered a friend could effortlessly switch from confidant to underminer is a bewildering and deeply hurtful experience. The two-faced individual's actions not only strain individual relationships, but can also poison the broader social environment around them. Whether in a workplace, within a circle of friends, or even within a family, their behavior breeds distrust, conflict, and insecurity. Their motives often revolve around personal gain, whether it's to gain power, influence, or simply derive amusement from causing disruption and discord among others. Stoic philosophy offers a profound framework for navigating the challenges posed by the two-faced individual. Central to Stoicism is the focus on one's own virtue, integrity, and ethical standards, irrespective of the deceitful actions of others. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advised choosing one's company wisely, emphasizing that it is better to be alone than to be in bad company. This principle underscores the importance of surrounding oneself with individuals who embody authenticity and transparency. When confronted with betrayal and duplicity, Stoicism encourages individuals to rise above initial emotional reactions of hurt and anger. Instead, Stoics advocate responding with reason and dignity, maintaining a steadfast commitment to ethical conduct. This approach not only preserves one's own integrity, but also prevents descending to the level of deceit characteristic of the two-faced individual. Practically, dealing with a two-faced individual often necessitates a strategic withdrawal. Once their true nature is revealed, distancing oneself emotionally and personally from the relationship becomes imperative. Reducing investment in a relationship with someone who cannot be trusted shields against further emotional harm and preserves one's well-being. Furthermore, cultivating relationships with authentic and trustworthy individuals becomes paramount. Surrounding oneself with people who value honesty and integrity, both in their interactions with others and in their absence, aligns closely with Stoic ideals of living virtuously. These genuine connections not only contribute to a healthier emotional environment, but also foster personal growth and resilience. Choosing authenticity over duplicity is not merely a matter of personal preference, but a reflection of one's commitment to living a life guided by virtue. By prioritizing relationships based on mutual respect and sincerity, individuals fortify themselves against the disruptive influence of those who manipulate and deceive for personal gain. In navigating relationships tainted by duplicity, Stoic philosophy serves as a guiding light, a beacon of ethical conduct and resilience. It encourages individuals to focus on their own character development and moral rectitude, regardless of the deceitful actions of others. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals not only safeguard their emotional well-being, but also contribute to the creation of healthier, more supportive social dynamics based on trust and mutual respect. Ultimately, the impact of a two-faced individual extends beyond individual interactions to influence the broader social fabric. By choosing to distance oneself from deceit and cultivate authenticity, individuals uphold Stoic values of integrity and virtue, thereby creating a more virtuous and resilient community. In this way, Stoicism offers not just a personal philosophy, but a blueprint for fostering genuine connections and ethical behavior in a world often clouded by duplicity and betrayal. Number 9, navigating the intricate dynamics of human relationships often leads us to encounter individuals who embody a blend of negative traits so potent they seem to cast a shadow over every interaction and aspect of life. These individuals, whom we categorize as toxic, can exhibit behaviors ranging from manipulation and constant negativity to jealousy and dishonesty. Their presence becomes akin to weathering a relentless storm, where one's positive outlook and inner peace are constantly threatened. The impact of a toxic individual extends far beyond mere discomfort. It permeates into various facets of life, clouding judgment and tainting interactions with others. Being around them can evoke feelings of doubt, insecurity, and even fear, as they possess a knack for souring joyful experiences and distorting personal strengths into perceived weaknesses. The toxic environment they create forces individuals into a defensive stance, always bracing against the next negative outburst or manipulative tactic. This perpetual state of vigilance can prove exhausting, challenging one's mental and emotional stability. In confronting such challenges, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom that resonates deeply. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of focusing not on external events, but on our internal responses to them. His teaching, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters," underscores the power of personal agency and self-control in the face of adversity. This Stoic principle encourages individuals to prioritize their responses over futile attempts to change the toxic behaviors of others. Implementing a Stoic approach to dealing with toxic individuals begins with setting firm boundaries. It necessitates a clear delineation of what behaviors are unacceptable and consistent enforcement of these limits. Protecting one's space and peace of mind becomes paramount, requiring a steadfast commitment to preserving emotional well-being. If toxic behaviors persist despite efforts to establish boundaries, Stoic philosophy advocates for the possibility of distancing oneself from the individual entirely, a decision that, though difficult, may be essential for personal health and growth. Choosing to distance oneself from a toxic individual can be particularly challenging when they are a close friend or family member. However, prioritizing one's own well-being often necessitates surrounding oneself with individuals who uplift and encourage personal growth. Cultivating relationships based on positivity, mutual respect, and genuine support serves as a protective shield against toxicity, reinforcing resilience and fostering an environment conducive to thriving. Central to the Stoic approach is the recognition that navigating life's complexities involves not merely avoiding negative influences, but actively shaping one's environment in alignment with values, aspirations, and the pursuit of genuine happiness. Each individual possesses the strength and agency to choose relationships and environments that support their well-being and contribute to a fulfilling life. In essence, dealing with a toxic individual transcends mere survival tactics. It becomes a journey of self-awareness and growth. It requires courage to uphold personal boundaries, wisdom to prioritize emotional health, and resilience to forge meaningful connections with those who share similar values. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals embark on a path that empowers them to navigate the tricky terrains of human interactions with grace and integrity. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic wisdom at Stoic Journal, the essence of preserving peace of mind resonates deeply. Choosing wisely whom to trust and surround oneself with plays a crucial role in safeguarding emotional well-being. Each step taken toward cultivating authenticity and positivity in relationships enriches life with resilience and serenity. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey of self-awareness and growth. Remember to continue enriching your life with Stoic wisdom by exploring our next video, poised to appear on your screen. Together, let us nurture wisdom and serenity in our community. Until next time, stay wise and stay serene. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.